Ayr 1-0 win against Ayr at Somerset Park today, and what were your thoughts on that game overall?
Yeah, it was a battling performance. I felt that the first half we were in complete control. Obviously we knew what to expect from Ayr, play very direct, try and get the ball to their strikers as quick as possible. But I felt when the game settled and we started to play a bit, obviously the conditions were not the best for playing, but I felt when we managed to get down and play, we created some good chances and then scored a good goal for Danny. And then after that, it was just, we knew Ayr were going to throw things at us in terms of just long balls, so it was up to us collectively to stand up to it, and I felt we'd done that.
Yeah, as you mentioned, played some good stuff, especially in that first half. Did you feel like we settled into the game the better of the two teams?
Yeah, I felt, if you're a neutral watching it, you would say that we were the team in the ascendancy, team that were trying to play football. But obviously when the tie's at 1-0, anything can happen, so it's credit to the boys collectively that we stood up to it and put our body on the line when it mattered, and delighted to come away with the 3 points.
As a team, the goal that we scored was quite a pleasing one, the way we sort of worked about and then eventually created that opening.
Yeah, I think so. I think when you look at the squad that we've got, that we can do that to teams, we can cut teams open, and that's what happened with the goal, and delighted for Danny. Obviously it's hard coming off the bench so early, disappointed probably not to start and then to come off, but I felt he led the line well for us. He gave the centre halves a tough time, and delighted for him to get his goal.
And then that second half, how did you feel that went overall?
Kind of as expected. Obviously end up you're into the wind, Ayr chasing the game, they're going to just play long balls, but I felt that there wasn't, Sneds never really had much to do, so we stood up to it well. We won our headers when we needed to, put our body on the line, put blocks in if we needed to, so I'm delighted with the 3 points.
And sort of going to that back three as well, with Connor coming on, did you feel like we adapted quite well? Yeah,
obviously we played that last week at Ibrox, so it was something that we were quite comfortable going to. Connor done well, and as I say, we were comfortable going to the back three. I think you need to be adaptable in this league. The conditions kind of suited the fact that you needed to go to a back three because they were just playing long high balls up, so it suited us.
And first clean sheet in a while, that must be really pleasing for you.
Yeah, definitely. I said that to Sneds there. I think obviously if you can keep clean sheets in this league, then that's a great base to build from, and delighted to get it, and hopefully long may they continue.
Yeah, and what does that 3 points mean for the team after such a big week?
I think it means a lot, and I think obviously the boys will probably echo this, that's for the gaffer, Scal and Archie, the 3 points. It's been a tough week for us. They've brought the majority of the boys to the club, and it's been a really tough week, so I think that the boys will probably echo it when we say that the 3 points are for them, and we're all hurting for them, but hopefully now us collectively as a group we can stick together and go and do something and start climbing the league.
Yeah, and this is sort of step one in that sort of challenge, and next week it's another big step. Yeah,
of course, the games are all going to be tough this time of year. Different teams fighting for different things, so it's just up to us to come together collectively, whoever it is that's in charge, and go out, and if we can stick together like we did today, then we'll not be long climbing the league.
Thanks for your time, Aaron.
Thank you, cheers.